Yo. Yo. There we go. Sometimes the screen region just takes a little bit to figure out what it's trying to do. Why does this feel laggy? Maybe it's just late? Maybe it's just load time? I think it's just load time. It feels better now. We can't lag today. Today is very important. Today is moving day, and today is compound fortification day. We're very excited. We have secured, for people who weren't here yesterday, we've secured a big one. And in fact, I think I'm going to annotate the map to celebrate. This is home. And it's a good one. We have found a gated compound. It is a 3-house residential neighborhood that is completely encircled by a tall fence that is impassable to zombies. We are about 95% sure that we have secured this location, but we are not entirely positive at this point. So what we're going to be doing today is 2 things. The first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be securing the rest of this location. It's not a zombie scratch. I walked through a tree funny and it scratched my hand. Don't worry about it. The first thing we're going to be doing is we are going to be securing this residential neighborhood by building a gate at the front door. And the second thing that we're going to be doing is we are going to be moving all of our worldly possessions from the old house to the new house. And I think everything downstairs is barricaded. This is a little risky, because if something does break through a window, it can come right into this room. But I'm willing to take the gamble, because I do think that we're relatively safe here. (2:10 a.m.) That is earlier than I would like to be awake. So we'll do a quick workout. We'll do a quick bandage. Hey, perfect. We'll do a quick 30 minutes of squats. We'll sit on the ground. Rest using the bed. And then we're going to burn off time until 6 a.m. We just need it to be light out. There we go. Good enough. Put the backpack on. And do we have carpentry high enough for fence gate? Double wooden door. We need carpentry 6. We're actually not quite there yet. Alright, we're going to need to level carpentry just a little bit higher then. I mean, we're almost there. We're so close to being there. We just have to put a little more time into it, which is probably going to entail, like, dismantling a few pieces of furniture in these other houses. And that should take care of it pretty handily. Let's move these couple around until we've got full daylight. Then later we can burn this pile. And we will have a wonderful zombie-free existence in this little neighborhood. Now be on your guard here, because technically you haven't cleared these houses. I mean, you have, but like they're porous. Things could make it back in. There's no guarantee that they're still safe, is what I'm trying to say. So let's check out back really quick. Looks alright. Yeah, looks good. I'll start taking stuff apart. The beds are going to be the high value target. They're going to give us the most XP, so we'll just start with that. We're going to need a little more. How about this wardrobe? How about this bed? There we go. Alright. Now, we have everything we need to make a gate, which is going to be 2 doorknobs, 4 door hinges. So there's 1 and 1. Here's our second doorknob. We need 3 more hinges. Shouldn't be that hard. 2, 3, 4. Ah, you've got cans on you. Here, I can get rid of these. Thank you. And I think we're going to put it right here. Because then I can see down the left and right kind of like entryway. So drop these here, drop these here. Give me these planks, drop these here. And then also nails. We'll need to drop here. Then, let's go get my axe. We'll chop down the rest of these trees to get the remaining planks that we need. Which will also improve the visibility around this area. Equip. Get rid of this tree first. Get you out of here. And we need 12 planks. We have 2, so we need 10 more. That's 6. We'll need 4 more. That should do it. Double door large enough to let vehicles pass. Nobody down there. Oh, it's off center. Oh, I hate that. That's fine. It'll work. Can't be perfect. And then, I guess technically we're going to need a wall frame here as well, so we need 2 more planks. Which we have. Some 2 nails. Prove it. Wooden wall frame. And then carpentry wall. There we go. Create a wooden wall. That's what I was looking for. We need 4 nails, 2 planks. So just chop down any of these bad boys. Nails, of course. Eventually we can replace this with a wooden wall level 3. It's gonna look kinda ugly for now, but it's functional. And then we can drive our car out of this. So, let's put all of our kit back in the car and go get all of our stuff from the old house and bring it here to the new house. Can I build bookshelves yet? Carpentry, furniture, the bookcase. I can, but it's ugly. Planks, you can go in here. Nails, you can go in here. Axe, you can go in here. Saw, you can go in here. Hammer, you can go in here. Should probably grab something to eat before we leave too. We're getting kind of hungry. There we go. Open my corned beef, eat all. And then how much crap in here could we conceivably get rid of? Some, but I'm also kind of lazy. So we can just do a couple trips instead. And then always close this behind you. And then we're off. Now the car can't do a ton of trips. So we are starting to run pretty low on battery. We're at like 50%. So we don't want to take too many trips here. Ideally, we'd be looking at like 2 or 3, maybe. And then we'll focus on looting that new neighborhood to the south. You're new. How long have you been around here? I'd like both of you to come visit, please. All 3 of you to come visit, please. That's right. Just because I'm moving out of this neighborhood does not mean that you can move in. There you are. Alright. Just the 4 of you? Looks like it. Okay. 2 more. Zombies in odd places. Further down the street still looks fine, though. Our house still looks totally fine. Give me books first. All of our wall or our window barriers still intact? Looks like it. Looks like yes. Okay. Books, equip primary. Take all of it, we'll sort it out later. Because books are also fuel. We can burn duplicates in the fireplace to make delicious food. Transfer all of this. Transfer all of this. Probably like 2 more trips. Between here and the car. And then we're going to have to figure out how to move these bookshelves themselves. I don't think our carpentry is quite high enough to guarantee that we can do it without them breaking. But we have to try. Oh my god, they all fit. Alright, that's 113 of 118. Chug books in there. 114.7. I can take 3 pounds. What's the most important possession in this house? Probably the radio so that we can check forecasts. So why don't you grab radio. And then we can get that set up in the new base. We'll do this load. We'll come back and get the rest of the food for the second trip. And then, like, the other random junk. Like, there's a katana in that house. We definitely don't want to forget that. Hi there. Hi there. The other thing we want to make sure we don't forget is there's still a sledgehammer in that house next to us. That is going to need to come with us as well. That is the only one we've seen so far, so we really want to make sure that doesn't get left behind. It's a very important tool. That's a zombie. It's 2 zombies. What's going on over there? Who knew this neighborhood was so dangerous? Thank God we live in a gated community now. how bad is this going to be? Because I think this street is going to be particularly nasty. Based on the number of zombies that we drove past on the way up. And this truck just making more noise than it has any business making. Some real stop-and-go traffic here. Hey, another nightstick. You're too kind. Good quality nightstick, too. We don't complain about that. We're in pain? That's gotta be exercise fatigue, right? Yes. Oh, I must have clipped you with a car, huh? Truly unlucky for you. And then is that it? No. No, not by a long shot. This is starting to get into machete territory. But let's see if we can't get a couple levels of short blunt done here. Okay, this will be machete territory now. Behind us is not fine. But I can afford to do this a little longer. Basically up until right about now. Alright. Good. There we go. Oh god, drowsy already. That's fine, we're almost home. Okay. That's just a really well-timed look behind. And basically nothing else. I don't really want to stop for you, but I should, because you would follow me home at this distance. What about your friend? Your friend has no idea where I am. And then, did anybody make it into the airlock? That's the last question. Looking like no. Looking like we're home. Airlock's clear. Alright, kill it for the day. 4:40, drowsy already. Not gonna have time to do anything else today. Today is just gonna be book moving. Tomorrow's gonna be food and tool moving, I suppose. And furniture moving. There we go. So first of all, let's figure out where these books are going to go, shall we? And for that, we're going to need a hammer. And we're going to need saw. Because we're going to be pilfering bookshelves from elsewhere in the house. So let's have this room speak to us for a little bit, shall we? I think it would be nice to actually see the books that we have. So I'm thinking like bookshelf, low table, bookshelf, bookshelf, low table, bookshelf along this wall. I think that would be kind of tasteful. And then we can do like the TV over in this corner. And that'll be fine. So let's pick you up, long, low table. Place item. No. Place item. There we go. Grab TV. Place item. Here. Good. Can I pick these couches up? Chance to break 30? Not yet. Okay. That's fine. I don't believe you have any bookshelves on the lower level. So we're going to be moving upstairs for those. You do have a low shelf. That could be kind of fun. Right? Pick up low shelves. These can go underneath the windows. And these can hold, like, the skill magazines, and they can also hold the fun magazines. We can put a radio on top of you. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's all coming together. We didn't bring any of the magazines and skill book and the skill magazines with us, though we only brought skilled books. So we can't populate that quite yet. There's also wall shelves. Oh, the choices. There's also no bookshelves. We are going to have to bring those from the other base. Which is fine. It's not like that's the end of the world. I probably can't move these sofas either, can I? No, a chance to break 30. We gotta grind carpentry. Not having carpentry is kind of killing us. Because the other thing is that those low shelves are not going to hold the volume of books that we need. So let's check the other two houses. Maybe you have bookshelves that we could utilize. In fact, I see one. In fact, I see two. So I'll be relieving you of your books. I'll be relieving you of your books. We will replace them later. These have a chance to break, it's fine. If they break, they break. We can get more. We got one. That's huge. Because now we can bring some books in. I really don't like the fact that the secondary shelves are so light. We might want to think about changing that in the future. But for now, we're going to say that it's good. So let's see. Let's start from the top. Let's grab all weapon books. Asking questions and aiming for dummies are weapon books. long blunt, weapon books. Maintaining weapons, weapon books. Reloading, weapon book. Short blunt, weapon book. Spear hunting, weapon book. Sword lessons, weapon book. That's it. New home looking cozy? Just wait, man. We haven't even gotten started on this yet. There's still like blood stains on the ground and everything. There's a long ways to go. But we're gonna get it there. Oh, you know what I'm actually thinking? Hang on. Hang on, I've got an idea coming. I love that you can actually see the shelves from this perspective. They look so full. Give me this TV. Drop this TV. Pick up this table. Drop this table. No, just like actually drop this table. There you go. There was another table in that other house that looked better for a TV, and I want that one instead. We are fully entering our Sims era right now. You're gonna have to oblige me on this. It's not you, but you are kind of tasteful. It's you. So pick you up. Put you over here. Pick you up. You are the one I want. And then also let's try and pick you up as long as we're here. Oh, never punished. Okay. We are loving it. So what's the plan here? The plan, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see the plan and you're gonna go, oh my god, the plan, I get it. This is going to go here. This is the table the TV is going to sit on. TV come here. Because it's the perfect size for a TV, quite frankly. Oakwood shelves are going to come over here. This is their appointed position. Good. You are going to get picked up. And you're going to come over here. And what's going to go on these low shelves is the VHS tapes and the CDs. So we can put a sofa here, and then we can watch TV, and we've got the VHS tapes right next to it. Uh-huh. I'm cooking. We can put the CDs on there too, so we can put like the radio on top of that shelf, and we can listen to the radio in the morning. We can have the TV on. It's just like real life. Now grab all these skill books. This is going to be like trades. We're going to have the trades shelf, which is going to be farming, first aid, carpentry, cooking, fishing, trapping, farming, all that kind of stuff. And then we're going to have like the physical improvement shelf, which is going to be fitness, strength, nimble, sneaking, sprinting, etc. And then the fourth shelf is going to be just like, oh, we forgot knife tricks. The fourth shelf is going to be entertainment. It's going to be like the magazines, it's going to be the skill up books. And then the last shelf, or like the last two spots, the ones that are underneath the windows, those are probably going to be like plants when I can find them. If I could find two nice house plants, I think those would look really nice against that wall. I love this house, man. I love this house so much. If I die, I'm going to be pissed. Knife tricks 2. Carpentry 1, 2, and 3. That's unfortunate because we need 4 at this point. Cooking 1, 2, and 3. Electricity 1, 3, and 4. We need 2. Farming 1, 2, and 5. We actually don't have complete sets of like any skill book except for fishing. We definitely still have a lot of book grinding left to do here. We also have 6 copies of Fishing 1. Forging, mechanic, metalwork. So it can go in the bag. It's 21:20. We're extremely tired. We should go to bed. We really got to put a door on this thing just so I feel safe. But... and there's no but. We got to put a door on that room so that I feel completely safe. It is possible, though unlikely, for a zombie to exist inside the neighborhood and to break through a planked window downstairs before we can respond to it. Let's get some of these picked up. That is fishing and foraging. Those are both trades. They're going to go in the trade skills bookshelf. Fishing, foraging. And then before we take the truck out to grab food for the day, I think I am going to empty these other two houses out of books, just to see what they have. Like, we grab all these. We grab these three. We grab all of these. And then later we'll figure out if we actually need those, but for now I'm just going to grab everything. Alright, nothing else on first floor. We'll head up to second floor. Bookshelf. How to use generators. We should just read it now, so we don't forget about it later. Alright, that's one milestone achieved. I'll be skipping that. You have a shelf, farming 2. You have a double shelf, crossword word search, carpentry, okay, a bunch of stuff. You also have a garbage can. I'll probably be relieving you of that garbage can later. No books. Alright. So no shelves that we can take with us, but that's fine. We have 3 more at the original home. We do still need 2 more to complete our master plan. And we're also on the lookout for houseplants, so that we can fully complete our reading wall. Our reading nook. So trades. Carpentry, farming, first aid, mechanics, metalworking, trapping, swords, spears, short blunt, maintenance, long blunt, knife tricks 1, we need that, we can read that tonight, asking questions 1, the rest of you are personal improvement books. No, reloading's a weapons book. Reloading 4 should be in there. Sneaking and strength. And then we'll check third house, and then we will take the car out to grab remaining furniture items and food from old house. You asshole. Do you know how hard this gate is to build? There's 2 of them. I don't love this right now. Just sprint past. Okay. Well, that's less than ideal. It really is. Because now we're going to have to rebuild the other half of that gate. Also, does that mean that more may have made it inside the compound? It probably does, and I should be a little careful. Which sucks. Oh, you get out of here. Pick up. You actually can win them all. Alright, let's get this moved. I actually don't know how I'm going to repair only half that gate. I might have to destroy the other half. And then just rebuild the whole thing. Which from a plank's perspective is fine, and from a nail's perspective is mostly fine. But from a hinge's perspective, hinges are kinda sparse. If we're not careful, we could run out of hinges having to repair that gate all the time. Also, get these planks down from here. Alright, give me self-improvement bugs, nimble tricks, sneaking, strength. And then there's going to be a bunch in the car as well. Fitness. Did I see something move over there? No. Just imagining things. Light-footed. Nimble tricks. Sneaking. Strength. Oh, and also I missed tailoring and trapping in here. Alright. That's okay. So we're going to need to recover some extra hinges. And probably an extra doorknob or two. So, self-improvement. Fitness Grand Pacer. Light-footed. Nimble tricks. Sneaking. Strength. Tailoring and trapping are going to go here. Wow, I'm out of room. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess you're going to go on the floor and we're going to start burning surplus books relatively soon. Now, let's go take a look at the front gate and figure out what we can do about that situation. What did you leave on the ground for me, first of all? 1 hinge, 3 nails, 3 planks. So I need 3 hinges, 2 doorknobs from any of these other houses. Sure. One doorknob. Second doorknob, and then I need 2 hinges. Any hinges available? Did you guys break any doors upstairs? You did. Scrap wood. It appears that I have checked already. Fair enough. How about here? I need 1 more hinge. There it is. Then I'm going to need 9 planks and some amount of nails, which I should have on me. Somewhere. Maybe I put them into the truck already. Nails? Yes. Also 2 planks. I need 7 planks. Well, then we're probably going to need the axe. But this is fine, because it makes progress towards clearing this forest out. which we want to have done for visibility anyway. I do not dare fast forward the street shopping, though. Not knowing that we're compromised in this environment. Saw all. We need, what, 7? So this will be 6, and then there's one on the ground next to us. Eight. And 9. Plus 3 on the ground should be 12. Now, time to find out how this works. Carpentry, door, double wooden door. Does it use everything? Yes. Okay, that's not ideal, but it's fine. The bigger issue is going to be the pathing down that driveway. It is going to siphon zombies in front of that thing for a very long time. Zomboid, we are indeed zomboiding. And the house is looking great. So today is going to be food and miscellaneous furniture. We'll grab like our mic stand, the ham radio. We can set up a radio corner somewhere in the new house. That'll be like our communications hub. Hello. Speak of the devil. Like, eventually this should stop. I just don't have an ETA for it. That's the concerning part. Is they're gonna get pulled down here for a while. And that gate doesn't hold out as long as I would like it to. But it's fine, we'll deal. Honestly, we'll deal. The downside of having to repair a gate every once in a while with technically limited resources is still way better than the prospect of living in a location where zombies can just, like, run up literally to your house. It's still such a net positive to have an enormous fence. Goodbye. And the truck is hanging in there. This is some sketchy terrain that we should probably clear out eventually. Yeah, I see all of you coming. Come on. Come around the truck, please. 3 more. Nobody behind. We're gonna have to clean this corner eventually. And we're gonna have to clean everything eventually, but that corner is gonna be one of the things we have to clean eventually. Any other new neighbors down here? It's looking like a no so far. Scratch that. It's looking like a yes. It's looking like a yes. Alright, first things first, so I don't forget. Sledgehammer. Let's make sure that comes home with us on this trip, so that we don't forget it. entirely possible that this house has been breached in the time we've been gone. So we're going to play it safe. We're going to play it cool. We're going to sweep the building first. Make sure we've got no ne'er-do-wells in here. I think I need to check the garage. No, the garage door's intact. You don't need to worry about the garage. Technically, there could be things up here. Unusual for zombies to path upstairs, but not unheard of. I don't think I'm really in a position where I can be too picky about weapons. And I know there's like a lot of good stuff in here. I will come back to grab some of this eventually. Today is really just about grabbing high priority weapons like that. Garden hoe I would not consider to be a high priority weapon. Bookshelves, not high priority. Hammer, no. Hunting knife, no. No, no. 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 Definitely not, and no. Okay, so it really was just the sledgehammer and a shovel. Unless there's something downstairs I forgot about, which is also entirely possible. Did I check you? Carpentry 1, pan red. That's not gonna do it. Kitchen. Pipe wrench is worth taking. Second shovel's worth taking. It'll break relatively quickly. Bread knife, dish towel, guns I can come back for. I don't need them right now. Alright, that's all that this house has got, I believe. Unless I'm forgetting something in the garage. Garden hoe metal pot. I am not forgetting something in the garage. Looking fine. Let's get you put away. Let's get you put away. You put away. You put away. Then let's grab food. Start filling this bad boy up. That's just me walking through the tree. Don't worry about it. Don't panic or whatever. Anything in here to eat? Drink a juice box. Any just like bags of chips? 2 cans of tomatoes? Sure. I'll have both of those. Eat all. Eat all. Throw you out. Then, pack everything up. We're going on a trip with you. And I know the other duffel bag is called _books. But for this trip, it's getting repurposed. Mostly just because food is a pain to sort out. It's not all alphabetical. Oh my god, it still doesn't all fit. We're gonna have to do more trips or find more bags. Or deal with sorting later, which is just going to be annoying. I guess I can just deal with sorting. Oh, I didn't put them in my bag. I'm stupid. You go in here. You all go in here. You go in here. This is why you want to keep it all in the same bag. That should be everything, right? Yes. Now, make sure that bag is active. It's literally just one extra piece of pasta. But honestly, for the sake of not starving, we will just deal with sorting when we get back home. I don't want to make more trips than I have to. I would like to begin making my new home cozy. So we're going to get very overloaded here. And then we're going to regurgitate our entire inventory into our truck. And we're going to pray that a zombie didn't show up. Because it would be nightmarishly bad. Alright, so all of this can go in here. Then everything down to the painkillers can go in here. Then everything down to... well, everything can go in here. That's pretty much it. We have 4 bags of rice. That's a significant amount of calories that we've just got sitting around waiting to be cooked. And we've got the pond next door, so we can actually sterilize quite a bit of water. So what else needs to come? All of our cookware needs to come. Like, all of you are coming along. So that we can actually make things. I would take even more, honestly. Corkscrew? No, I don't think so. Cleaning liquids? Yeah, we take those, because we can finally start cleaning that house up. We have a trash can at the new place. We don't have to bring that. Let's figure out what important from our junk drawer is coming. I don't have a screwdriver on me, so I can't do anything with that. Bandages, earbuds. Electric wire, not that important. Paperclip for sure, rope for sure, scissors. They're kind of busted, maybe not. Twine, sure, vitamin, sure, wood glue, definitely. Weapons we want to come with. Broken machete, I'm actually going to contemplate leaving here. We can fix it later. Tree branch, I definitely don't need. We can worry about that another time. And then all of you. You're not going to fit. That's fine. The art we can come back for. The posters we can come back for. The fire making materials we can come back for. They're somewhat lower priority than everything else that we've grabbed here. And that is going to be the truck full. So the rest is going to sit in the front seat, just so we're not overloaded. That's going to be such a mess to sort out when we get back, but it's fine. I should have picked up more duffel bags when I just saw them laying on the ground. Then we wouldn't have to deal with this specific problem that we're currently experiencing. Is everything down to water? That's it. Okay, we're full. We go back home. That's it. That's what we're doing for today. And with those 2 trips, we have like 90% of what we want. We're not quite done, and we might do one more extended looting run up there, but the gas is starting to dwindle. So that's probably something that we need to focus on in the short term. And there's also a whole neighborhood to the south that we can worry about looting as well. I can't stop to kill you. I'm too heavy. I wish it wasn't so. Can't stop to kill you either. Or you. Or you. And then just pray you don't see anyone on the main street, because you don't want to drag them to the gate. Or alternatively, pray you don't see anyone on the gate, because that would be really bad. We don't see anyone on the gate. Alright. The truck is home. Oh, we forgot a bookshelf. We wanted a 4th bookshelf, too. Okay. We might need to do one more looting run tomorrow, but I don't know, it's not like super urgent. Alright, first of all, let's empty the front seat. And try and remember where all this shit is going to go. Get ready for inventory management for like the next 10 minutes, basically. Because we need to figure out where all this shit is going to live in this house. First of all, an armory. A garage seems like a natural place for an armory. But also maybe we just use these boxes here because they've like already got weapons in them. So that would be crowbar. That would be hand axe. That would be katana. That would be nightstick. That would be crowbar. We can restock later for stuff that we're going to take with us on the go. Right? This is just going to be like weapons worth using. You can come down here. And then I'll migrate you up here. Because your... The top box is going to be melee weapons, bottom box is going to be guns. Sure, put a hammer up there. That's the schema there. Next, let's unload cooking utensils. I want to put those next to the fridge, because that's where we are going to be using them most frequently. So take this junk in here, just so you can make space. That's going to be empty bowl, empty cooking pot, empty white mug, empty kettle. It's going to be frying pan. It's going to be kitchen knife, muffin trays, roasting pan. And that's it. In the fridge, we're going to put, just for now, like a bunch of food. And we'll deal with it later. Oh, saucepan. Steak, you can go in here. We're going to need a junk drawer. I think the junk drawers are going to be these islands. You can come in here for now. So junk drawer is going to be like random crafting stuff. It's going to be a needle for tailoring. It's going to be watches, disassemblable electronics. It's going to be twine. It's going, and then this can be repair. So this is where wood glue and duct tape will go. And then we can set up like a shelf on the wall here, which is where all of our busted weapons can go. And that's how we can repair them. So you're going to be rope. Rolling pins go back over here. Roasting pan goes in here. Saucepan goes in here. Grill brush, I guess technically would go in there. Duct tape is going to go in here. This is going to be cleaning supplies. So that's going to be your bleach, your cleaning liquid, your dish towels, your soap. Scrap electronics can go in here. Nails are going to go in the truck. Canned food can go in this corner. This is going to be all canned food. And then we need to bring a garbage can down here because our inventory is already getting out of control. Let's go grab that garbage can. Like, box of sparklers? You have to be kidding me. I don't see any world where I use box of sparklers. I don't even know what box of sparklers is for. Was the garbage can not in this house? Was it in the other house? Must be in the other house. Okay, we go over there then. It sucks that we're still a little overloaded, but like if we just set up an inventory schema now, we never have to worry about it later. Check the gate. Gate not under attack. Good. Set up your inventory sorting now. You never have to do it again. House plan. Okay, we take you for sure. Bingo. Cockroach uncooked garbage bag. Free cooking experience. So, round bin, place, you can go right in this corner. This is where we're going to throw out all the shit that we don't need. Box of sparklers. Those writing utensils are all in reasonable shape. I kind of want to save them so I can use every color on the map. Tote bag, I don't need. And then what were you going to be? You were going to be canned food, of course. Garbage bag is miscellaneous crafting item. I also need like a medicine cabinet. Is there a bathroom down here? There is, but it doesn't have storage. Where can medicine go? Medicine might go in garage for now. Just because I don't have storage. Oh, wood axe! Oh, baby. Alright. For now, medicines are going to go in here. You're going to come with me. You're going to get reallocated. It really feels like we're just doing a shifting shapes puzzle right now, I promise you. Soon, everything will fall into place. A metal bar, surprisingly enough, actually a crafting material for metalworking. So that's going to come over here in case we need one. And then cockroach uncooked, disgusting as it sounds, decent cooking XP. Cook it up, get like 50 cooking XP, eat it, get really unhappy, and then like read a book and forget all about it. Magazine, all of these newspapers are going on the floor. Hammer. Oh, we have more weapons in our bag, that's right. Garden hoe can go in here. That's it for weapons. We have cooking ingredients. Tomato paste, yeah. We have a busted meat cleaver. For now, that counts as a cooking utensil, but I'd like to replace it with one that's not busted. We'll keep one can opener here in reserve. Dog food is a canned food item. We hope that we never have to get to it, but it is. And then we have 2 pens. Realistically, we only need 1 pen. So we can throw the second one out. I think for this bag, that's fine. No, there's a dish towel. We do not need a dish towel. Dish towel would be a cleaning item. So you're going to go over here. This is better content than Mag, so keep doing it. There's a lot of things that are more entertaining than Maguma and EBG. Sure. Maybe eventually we use a ball peen hammer as a weapon. Okay. Driver's seat, empty. Next. Nails can go in here, hammer can go in here. Hammer can't go in there, it's full. Now hammer can go in here. Baking pan, bandage. Watch. bread knife, brown sugar, CDs, cheese, cherry, chicken, cocoa powder, coffee, comic book, corn, crossword. You get the idea. Oh, I have a place for box of shotgun shells now. I have a weapons cabinet, so that can come with me. Empty gas can stay in the car. I can bring one hand torch in with me. I can bring a shotgun in with me. I can bring lard, lettuce, light bulb is a junk drawer item for sure. That's going to be full. So we're going to have one more trip to make after this, probably. It'd be nice to have a generator. It's getting kind of dark in here. So, in the fridge goes food that you can cook with. Bacon, cheese, cherry, cooked chicken, corn. These are dry goods. I'm going to put them somewhere else. Grapes, ground beef, lard, lemon, lettuce, meat patty, milk, onion and orange soda, pancake mix is a dry ingredient. We'll have another place for that. Pop. And then here, well, first of all, you guys go in this bottom cabinet. And then this cabinet is going to be dry ingredients. So that's where pasta's going to go. That's where pancake mix goes. Instant popcorn. Dried food. Coffee and cocoa powder. Brown sugar. Dog food goes in the corner. Jalapeno goes in the fridge. Peanut butter goes over here. Junk drawer is going to get light bulb. It's going to get hand torch. It's going to get electric wire, earbuds, watch. You are going to get duct tape. There you are. Junk drawer is also going to get pipe wrench because I need that for plumbing eventually. Utensil drawer is going to get bread knife and baking pan. TV shelf is going to get CDs. Book pile on the floor is going to get entertaining magazines because we don't have a bookshelf for them yet. And then bottom box is going to get box of shotgun cells and shotgun. And then bandage is going to go in the travel bag. We're almost done. It's coming along. And then, like, just think of all the other looting we can do. Oh, baby. Pasta. Pork chop. Cheese, rice, salt. Scrap electronics. 2 shovels. A shrimp. Sledgehammer is definitely coming in. Strawberries. Tomato and tomato paste. And then, yeah, equip primary books. I said equip primary. Oh, I can't. I'm too full. Okay, I'm holding too much. It would actually be too heavy. It's 2300. We're just going to sleep late tonight. Don't worry about it. Ain't no thing. This should all be food. So pork chop, processed cheese. No, it's not. Shrimp, strawberries, tomatoes. Dry ingredients, you got your tomato paste, you got your rice, you got your pasta, you got your salt. Here you got your scrap electronics, weapons, you got... A sledgehammer is like technically not a weapon. I think for now a sledgehammer is just going to sit on the floor because I don't really know what schema you belong to. And then top box is going to get 2 shovels. It's actually full. So I guess we're just going to like leave a shovel on the floor. And then we're going to grab books, equip primary. We're going to grab food, equip secondary. We're going to double bag it. Me on the way back from like a The week-long vacation. Just double fisting duffel bags. Main duffel bag. Milk goes in fridge. Orange soda goes in fridge. White wine for now goes in fridge. Dog food goes in canned goods. Everything else is dry goods. Dry goods is looking healthy. We're gonna have like 40 units of food in dry goods. Sucks that we have to cook it all, which means we have to purify a ton of water, but we got good calories in that cupboard right now. And there's still a lot of houses that we haven't actually looted the food out of. And then you, as long as we're in front of you, sure. Alcohol should have its own separate cupboard. It should, because alcohol is like a separate function. So let's take all of you out of here. Bourbon. White wine. Yeah, deal with it later. Canned. Dog food, canned. Chocolate, dry ingredient. Chocolate chips, dry ingredient. Dry ramen noodles, dry. Fruit jam. If the peanut butter's in here, fruit jam also goes in here. Honey, same thing. Instant popcorn, same thing. Maple syrup, same thing. Olive oil, same thing. 4 more pancake mixes. Pepper. Salt. Sugar. Tomato paste. Yeast. White wine. Chef Nova's fighting SF, just so you know. I hope he has fun. I'm also having fun, though. Hey, there's a lot of stuff going on tonight. I almost logged on, but there's a lot of the week left. It's only Monday. I can get that content later on. Dead mouse, you're gonna have to come in here. Lard, margarine. Marmalade? I guess marmalade should go like where fruit jam is, because it's kind of the same thing. And then all these like vegetable freezer bags, you can all go in the fridge. Now, Mans is exceptionally hungry, so let's have like 3 canned foods. We'll have mushroom soup, we'll have pineapple, we'll have chili. And then tomorrow, I think we need to loot. I think we need to go into that neighborhood. And we need to stock up on some food from houses. Just to take a peek around. It is 1 a.m. and we're tired. We're going to sleep long tonight. Put these bags back in the car. It's a late old night, but what can you do? How's the gate looking? Gate is broken. I'm gonna leave it for the night. Just because I'm very tired. We will have to repair that again tomorrow. We might leave the gate unbuilt for a little bit. The gate seems like it produces more problems than solutions right now. That's bad. The main problem with the gate currently is that I'm pretty sure I'm going to run out of hinges trying to keep it repaired. They broke both sides. So I don't know where this zombie has gone. Unless it's behind the wall. It's not behind the wall. We now have a problem. There's a zombie on the loose. It's not ideal. You know what? Today. Oh, there you are! I'm going to hope it's just the one. I'm gonna hope it's literally just you, and you did all the damage to my gate. If I'm wrong, so be it. Now, how's weapon durability looking? Machete, fine. Nightstick, very much not fine. We're gonna break this nightstick today. And then we're gonna break this machete. And then we're gonna go home. We're also gonna try and find out where the hell these zombies are coming from. Because this is the exact thing that I was describing to Senna when we were at that other house with a fence, where they will path a ridiculously long way just to try and move a very short distance. Because they've got a point A in mind and a point B in mind, and they do whatever it takes to get from A to B. In fact, you can see these guys doing it right now. They're pathing from inside this neighborhood to outside, and they're doing it by walking all the way around the fence. I see you. This seems bad. Maybe this is actually the problem. Is all these guys from this neighborhood are trying to get in. You think? Certainly possible. So maybe clearing all these guys out will actually have a beneficial effect on the amount of attention that we get in the gated neighborhood. I'm so happy to see the fog lift. Now, last time we were in this neighborhood, it was not that bad. There has been a meta noise recently. It's possible that it's a lot worse as a result. Nice satchel. But it's also possible that it's really just not that bad in here. And a big part of today is going to be finding out which of those statements is true. First things first, I want to take a look at this truck. I want to see if it has gas. I want to see if it has a battery. Currently, it's looking like a big fat no. There is someone in this garage. Ah! We're on the road again. Don't even care about anything else. Let's keep you from hitting that garage door too much, bud, friend, pal. So, really what I want to spend my time doing today is I want to clear along this wall in hopes that what that's going to do is alleviate some of the pressure of zombies leaking into my house. And by my house, I mean everything that exists inside of my fenced area. What happened in that corner? Is that just a pile of trash? What's the worst that could happen? Machete's over half durability. It's not like I'm a coward. Ooh, there are a lot of you in there. Alright. Okay. Hello. Didn't expect to see you coming out of there. Be fast. Just be fast. You're fine. I saw something good in there. A car battery charger. Okay. Biggest limiting factor right now is gasoline. If we find a gas station, we are off to the races. In a pretty significant way. But already, like in 2 houses, this trip is paid off. Hello? Just wind? Just wind. So let's clear along this wall. Already beginning to kind of hate this idea. Visibility awful. These are 2-story houses. Comic book and a radio. I guess the order doesn't really matter. Just every zombie killed matters. Just get all of them out of here. We can shout in the front yard once we've kind of cleared down the middle of the street. So as not to attract too much attention to ourselves. And then just keep poking your head in garages, because you're really looking for, like... I actually think I saw one in that last garage, I just forgot to grab it. A crowbar, for when this machete breaks. Or some similarly suitable one-handed weapon. Like a nightstick, or... I don't know, a hammer. I don't hate a hammer. Lead pipe would be pretty good. Any number of things that can work. But you are going to need a machete replacement today, potentially. So just keep that in mind. You do also have like 8 empty bottles on you. Yeah, 8 of them. You'll probably want to refill those at some point. Show me crowbar. No? Alright. It's not an urgent need, and I did see a lot of other good stuff in there. But I just want to make as much distance as possible today. We are just going for pure haste. I saw a propane tank. I have spied a car. What strongest weapon? Melee? Katana, I believe. In terms of like just raw killing power, I think it's something like katana, machete, axe are top 3. But if you're talking like the strongest melee weapon that realistically you'll find a handful of, hello spear. I am a noted crowbar appreciator. Just take it, put it in your bag. You don't have time. Generator. Nothing useful there. Immediately useful. A crafted spear is not going to have the durability to really go the distance for the rest of the day. I gotta find something with a bit more durability behind it. How's this machete holding up? Well, but it's not gonna last forever. Second generator. How's backyard looking? Fine. I think I can get in there. I don't see anyone, and presumably they would have heard me. So again, we're going to be very fast. Become speed. Open the door, and now we've got a little more flexibility to move around. I see one coming. I see seeds. Seeds are good. But again, not something that we're looking for taking right now. It's actually really quiet in this neighborhood, all things considered. Like, considering that we're on Insane Pop, and in other neighborhoods that we've been in Louisville so far, we've had to fight for, like, inches of ground. We are progressing exceptionally quickly here. Drumstick. No. Hammer, plank, saw. No. Seeds. Sure. Generator. Fine. Hello. No shortage of generators, but we already had no shortage of generators. I should have just grabbed the crowbar from, like, literally the second house that we looted. As soon as I saw it. I can go back, but still. There is a zombie in that garage. There is a zombie in that house. I'm gonna let you break that door down. I'm not gonna mess with that right now. But, like, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, okay, there's like 7 or 8 there, but you get the point. This is like a very manageable population of zombies. If I had slightly more confidence in my weapon durability, I would even consider shouting right now. But I don't want to get drawn into some massive fight where I panic and every zombie takes like 4 hits and it just bleeds the durability on this machete out. Because the only thing I've got behind it right now is a crafted spear. And that's not really where you want to be. Good. Hello. Okay, that's a lot of people in that house. They're gonna have that window down in no time. We'll just wait. There it is. Good miss. There we go. Get you out of here. That has to be coming from upstairs. We'll leave it for now. The city's starting to get into danger territory. How goes new neighborhood? We have pros and cons. Pros, we found a car battery charger. So the only thing we really need now to be sufficient is a gas station that we can refill from. The cons are, you remember that pathing issue I was talking about that makes large fences a nightmare? We built a front gate. Our front gate has been destroyed 3 times. And I've actually stopped rebuilding it because I actually think I'm going to run out of hinges. So that's less than ideal. But in the grand scheme of things, it's fine. More like Nova versus Boys? Yeah, that sounds about right. SF and Boys have a very similar dynamic to like the K&T and Bomb dynamic, where they both run 15-20, and if they're not big enough to handle something alone, they just sidecar with each other. Which is like, a healthy dynamic to have in the current meta. It really lets you punch up against blob guilds. Just gotta get a battering ram on the van. Again, there's a mod for it. It's like an armored car mod or something like that, where you can actually just turn it into a vehicle. It's tough for Nova? I imagine it would be. He's fighting 2 GVG guilds at once. I imagine that would be hard, yes. But if he's 30, and Boys and SF are like both 15, or 20 rather, that's just kind of awkward numbers. So it's either like, Nova sits 5 or Nova finds 5 pugs who aren't necessarily that good. Current meta. There you go. I do not like how loud these houses are. I do not like that my machete is taking tons of durability. I guess let's start with this. Because this is a fixed barrier. If I can kill everything on this side, then I can be a little more secure in the knowledge that things can't flank me. Backyard looks outstanding. So let's check front yard, because I did yell. In fact, I see a problem already. It's you. I'm pretty sure Bully was supposed to be tagging up for Poor today, so maybe you could call Bully. See if Bully can come help with that issue. I will not be logging on tonight, though. I'm having a great time in Zomboid. Friggin' love me some zombies, man. SF probably like 15 a month. They get up to like 20. That's about where they cap out. Alright, we have one enemy gamer upstairs. At least. Hello, gamer. Looking good. Remember, just because you don't hear thumping doesn't mean these aren't occupied. They get 20 on Monday? I don't know. I was talking to Rusty earlier, and he was saying that they were going to try Monday out just to see what the attendance numbers were like. But I haven't asked him what the attendance numbers were like. It's refreshing in a way, playing with a guild, but not actually being in that guild. Because I only like have to care about some things and don't have to care about other things. Oh yeah, you got the party room. Did you have a nice time in the party room? Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. This house has food for days. What else you got in here? Yeah, nothing else. You do have a laundry room, though. Alright. -1 house. Yeah, dude, I love playing in a squad that I'm not, like, a guild member in. It's great. I think more people should just quit every guild they're in and just play with random people. It goes crazy. We're good? could really use a weapon in here. That's an incredible number of items to not be a weapon. That's also a lot of thumping in this house right now. That's a little concerning. Oh, that's -1 thumper. Come out here. There's still at least 2. That's 1. Just check all your angles first. Check your corners, check your angles. Like this asshole, 100% could sneak up on you. Party room was horrifying but survived. We love that. Knowledge is power. Alright, we're going in. Confirmed in not party room. Confirmed in not weapons. There's so much thumping upstairs. Let's be ready to bolt out of here. There's one. Let's get you out of the picture. Let's get you out of the picture. It's really one of the only ways at this point we could conceivably die. Is just trying to open up the wrong room. Losing focus for like a quarter second inside a nasty house and you're gone. I want that pot, by the way. Okay, it's 1800. There's so much food in this neighborhood, brother. We gotta get home, though. It is going to be dark soon, and we're actually a long ways from the entrance to this neighborhood. So, let's make haste. Because we also didn't bring a backup weapon. As soon as this machete goes, we have a crafted spear, which is going to be good for about 5 hits, and then we're actually weaponless except for, like, a hunting knife. And I'm not thrilled about that prospect. So let's just get back home. Is that a trailer? That's a trailer. That's 3 cars. Holy cow, that's a nice SUV. I kind of want that thing. That's a 6 set of wheels. Just don't get dragged into a fight that's too early. Remember, you're in the process of going home right now. This neighborhood's got stuff in it, though, man. Just check the trailer. Trailer might have something good. Trailer's literally empty. Alright, well that wasn't worth much. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I'm coming back for that SUV, though. That is a ride. Chef's used car emporium is about to reopen. I think we have timed this exquisitely. Because it feels like it's about to get very dark. What did I just hear behind me? I heard like broken glass. I don't know what that is. And remember, the compound is not secure. Zombies can just walk in right now. Which is less than ideal. Like, you might even be in the process of trying to do it now. At some point, we're actually going to have to do an outer perimeter sweep of this place. Just to cleave some of the zombies away from it. Otherwise, they walk right in. See what they've done here? This used to be a gate. Now it's just a shambles. But the consolation prize is at least this house is secure. We do not have to worry about being attacked inside these walls. But what I should really do, if I can find them in here, is put a door on the bedroom. And in fact, I think I can. I just need one more hinge. Come on. Toy piece. Okay, so we can't. We're gonna have to find a hinge tomorrow. I don't love that this is open. Because it means that if somebody breaks something downstairs, they can just walk up. And that makes me feel not comfortable in general. I would love to have a second closed door between me and zombies. But unfortunately, I don't think it's something I'm getting. Yet. We also need a fourth bookshelf. But look, it's starting to get cozy, right? I could take a door off the other side room, but it seems like too much work. Just to be all the way real with you. I would rather scavenge a hinge from a busted house that I'm never going to use than dismantle a perfectly good door in a house that I do plan to use. Because then, like, I just have to replace that door, and then I just have to scavenge another house anyway. But we'll do it tomorrow. It'll be fine. We'll just cross our fingers tonight. A.m. That is not really when I wanted to wake up. But I guess we can work out. Give me 30 minutes of sit-ups. And then burn off the clock until like 6. That should do it. Alright, we need to find a hinge today. That's goal number 1. All barricades appear to be intact. Doesn't mean that zombies haven't come in. Just means that they haven't attacked the house. Bring a spare weapon. The thing you almost didn't do yesterday. Today's going to be a short one. We're just going to find a hinge and then we're going to leave. Bring a nightstick. Nightsticks have been serving you pretty well lately. So far, so good. Let's get to work. Remember, short day today. You were up at 2, you're gonna get tired really early. Do like 2 houses, grab your hinge, go back home. Maybe take a looting trip up to your old house. Grab some stuff out of sparsely populated dwellings there. And then peace out. Go back home and read a book. Let's do this house. Oh, the other thing we found that's kind of sick, Senna, is we found a second 100% charge heavy-duty car battery. It's in the trunk of the pickup in the driveway over here. So we've actually got cars for quite a while. Excuse me. Yes, you. Please don't path in ways that are strange and not predictable. Thank you. You as well. That's right, this house was just paint. That's a useless garage. Excuse me. No, he doesn't know about me. Nobody's actually broken any doors in this house. So, like, at least from a things I wanted to do today perspective, that's pretty inconvenient. Let's try and find a house that has a busted door. Like you. This shit empty. Which I guess makes sense because there's a for sale sign in the yard. Cleaning, coconut mop. I'll skip that. Hello! Oh god, I still have the fucking knife out. Oh god, I'm pushing. Nightstick, please. Well, that could have been bad. Hinge, please? Hinge. They're all broken. Not scared at all? No, I was never scared. I was in control of that situation the whole time. You guys are the ones who got scared, not me. What I do want to do, though, is empty this sink. Fail all. Might as well take some potable water with us. That's it. That's all we're getting out of it. Ooh, never mind. Fill all. Anyone coming? No? Fill all. We out. Just kidding. Ho! Crowbar. Take. CD. Take. Rifle. We'll come back for it. Won't be the last time we loot this house. We take. We have the hinges we want. Right? Yes. We have the hinge we want. We go back home. That's it. Short day. We said it was going to be a short day, and it's going to be a short day. We've got plenty of chores to do back home. We're going to build a door on our bedroom so we can actually sleep comfortably. We're going to kill a couple intruders who want to make it into our compound. Look at these savages. Get over here. Hey. Do we see any movement? No. Wonder if there's any good solves for the large wall problem. The solution for the large wall problem is to clear the outside of the wall. Other than that, they're gonna path through the closest thing they can find that they can destroy, which is gonna be the gate. The solution is to either rebuild it or kill them. There's a sandbox setting where you can actually make player-constructed walls indestructible, but that's not fun. That's not in the spirit of being threatened all the time. So I leave it off. I need planks. We have 3 on the floor. And there should be a 4th somewhere in the yard. I need to get that 4th bookshelf, too. Do I have my axe on me? No. Must be in the truck. Or... I do have a plank in the yard. Alright, let's go. And I mean, I guess I have all these too, but... conceptually, those planks are linked to the reconstruction of my gate. And I'm loath to spend them. Now, we rebuild door. Carpentry, door, wooden door. Immediately, I feel safer. The other thing we're going to do today, gather up all the scrap wood that you can find from the house. Prepare that to get used for firewood. So that we can purify a ton of water. Is going to be one of today's plans. So right here, no, right here, I'll do my firewood pile. And then we'll also grab some twigs and branches and stuff from outside. Although I think branches actually have a use, it should probably only be twigs. We'll bring the branch inside so we can use it for things like spears, I think is what you do with branches. Weapon handles, something like that. We find a use for branches. Twigs, though, definitely kindling. You're all coming inside with me. Twigs. Put the branches there anyway, just so you know where they are. And then come in here, grab all of your cooking pots, grab all of your saucepans, grab your kettle. Be on your guard, because there actually could be zombies anywhere. Fill? No. Fill all empty cooking pots. We do not want to fill our water bottles, because this is going to be tainted water. We look fine. Why can I not fill anything? Empty kettle? Am I full? No, I'm not full. Game, why can I not fill? Game. Game. I'm so confused. What if I put the cooking pots down? Okay. Don't fully understand that, but I guess that's how it works. So we put you down. It's like I'm exhausting the pond. But I don't think that's possible. Like, it should always be full. I cannot fill the kettle. Look, this will be good enough. Got a problem where one sink wouldn't fill, but others would, and all three were marked as unlimited? It's weird. I've never seen this before. But at least I got some water out of it, which we'll say is good enough. I mean, there's still so much water we could pilfer from houses. Every house has enough water for like 5 or 6 days in it. Multiple full meals, especially if the bathtub is full. So we come in here. Cooking pot with water, tainted. Saucepan with water, tainted. Add fuel, scrap wood. Add fuel, scrap wood. Then, grab a duplicate book. Like Carpentry for Dummies 3. We don't need 3 Carpentry for Dummies. And then light fire, Carpentry 1. Light fire, Carpentry 1 for Dummies. I guess we could also do that with twigs, but whatever. And then we should have room for one more book in here, which will be trapping 1. Is that the right shelf? Yes. Slowly making a little more space in there. And this has been sterilized already. Good. So take all this, take all this. And then what I would like to do is I would like to make 3 saucepans with rice, and I would like to make 3 cooking pots with pasta. So, place rice in saucepan all. Cooking pot with water, place pasta all. And then, we'll just save these in the fridge. And later we can cook a meal out of them. Is that how real cooking works? No. You should not put pasta in a pot of water and then leave it in your fridge for like 3 or 4 days. But in this game, totally fine. That's not where you go. You go here. So, what else can we do with this day? We can read. There's a couple skill books we found that we actually need. None of them are in this shelf. We also need long blunt 4. That would be in the weapon shelf. We don't have it. We need short blunt 3. We don't have it. We need short blade 1. We did find it. We read short blade 1. Read. And then tomorrow, I would like to find the 4th bookshelf, so we can finally put away the rest of our books. That is what I would like to do tomorrow. We will see if we can manifest that. We can go up to the old neighborhood, we can grab a ton of scrap wood out of some of the big smashed up houses. That can be our fuel source for a while. We could actually just go to the house, like the first house, because there's still like 30 scrap wood in there. It's a ton of stuff to burn. Open and eat both these canned soups. How's our weight doing? We're down to 76. That's fine. We do need to start fattening up a little bit here relatively soon, but we can afford to be on a diet for like 1 more day. And then it's only 1900 and we're tired. So what else do we want to do for like 2 hours? Do we have Spear 2? Do we have Carpentry 4? We don't have Carpentry 4. We don't, I think, have Spear 2. We don't. So we don't have anything we can read. We could chop trees. We could continue clear-cutting the yard. That's productive. We could also work on the car, but I'm just not motivated to work on the car right now. I want to pull it into the garage first. Cut down tree. Cut down tree. Didn't I grab a wood axe? No, I didn't grab the wood axe. I just saw it and went, whoa, wood axe! And then I didn't grab it. Classic. All the visibility. It's improving. Okay. Grab some of these. Grab as many logs as you can carry, which is probably not going to be that many. It's literally 1. These MFs weigh 9 apiece. Carry 4 logs in. Good yard work. Eventually, this entire yard will be clear cut. But in the meantime, start a little firewood pile. Log. Place. Take this out, because it's going to be nightmarishly heavy if you don't. Place. Branches go here. And eventually we'll figure out something to do with them. Twigs also go here. And then the axe needs to go back in the truck. You know what? We can just put the axe on the table here. We can give it a treasured spot. And then as long as we're cleaning stuff up, give me this radio. Put you over here. on top of the bookshelf. And there we go. We got a little bit of decoration going on. We have a door that closes. What more could you want in life? A door that closes, a radio, a shelf full of books, a gunshot, firewood, all the essentials. Now, I am feeling much more comfortable about taking the car out. As a result of finding a backup car battery. I just want to look down the airlock. The airlock is fine. I'm feeling much more comfortable taking the car out. Because we've found both gasoline that we have not fully tapped, and we found a second battery. It's not long-term. We're not fuel stable enough for me to be comfortable running a generator, for example. But it is pretty good. It's enough that I'm willing to drive the car to different venues to loot. So, put hammer away. Put axe away. Find saw, put saw away. Mission for today. Secure that wrecked car that we found with gasoline in it. Find out how much gasoline it has left. Because it might be a significant amount. And then we can pilfer some of it. And then once we're done with that, I'm going to start barricading these nearby houses. And taking them for all their books. And food, probably. And if they've got any good furniture in there, it's coming with me. We're also going to take like random hinges and doorknobs. So that we can start aggressively building replacement gates. At this point, you could probably turn the truck off. I think you're going to be here for a little while. And then let's do something suicidal. And shout in a location that we haven't recently cleared. Just to see who comes out to visit. Honestly, not that bad. I see you. And then I think that house is going to be target 1. Because we haven't cleared it yet. Hey, you. You sound way closer than you are. I do see one way in the yard back there. We'll deal with that later. We'll go south first. Alright, prep the day's tools. We're going to need axe, a hammer, a saw, a box of nails, let's go take this house for all it's worth. Steal all of its goodies. Backyard looking totally fine. Not unexpected to have one or two people back here, but well, let's see how many of you there are. There's a couple. There's a couple. Alright, good. This is why we check. Keep shouting. Let's get him cleared out. Day's fresh. We got lots of energy. One more. Go a little deeper. You see at least 3 more, maybe 4. Okay. Quite a few more than 4. Okay, quite a few more than 4. Let's see. I would like my back to this clothesline because I know that it's secure. Do it again. I want this thing cleared out. Don't see any trees moving. Which doesn't mean there's no zombies, but it's a pretty good indication that there aren't. I think we're in good shape back there. Nope, that's one. Now I think we're in good shape back here. Taking out the trash. I really don't like this visibility, so I'm gonna run. Just don't want to get jumped up on. I don't know where you came from, but I'm glad you showed up. And then I think we're going inside. Get some knife XP in. I refuse to believe that there are 0 zombies upstairs. Hello? Where do you come from? Just a late arrival to the shout party, I suppose? Anyway, like I was saying, I refuse to believe that there's 0 zombies upstairs. Actually, I didn't check garage either. Okay. So be extremely on your guard. There's definitely no one in the hallway. M14. We'll come back for it later. Farming. Lots of water. Good house. Cleared house. In many ways. Now, let's see what's actually up here. Flight case and a gun case. High value items are going to be weapons and food and books. Secondary value weapons. Is this a survivor house? Why are there chips up here? This must be a survivor house. But it's not barricaded, like, at all. That's weird. I mean, I guess it does have, like, a crafted curtain and way too many guns. But still, very weird. I hear something. I hear footsteps that aren't mine. That are close. Am I losing it? Apparently I'm losing it. We knew it was bound to happen eventually. I did. You fucker. And I was just there, too. You asshole. Like, I was literally right over here. Always believe yourself. Even if nobody else believes in you. Saw a log. Saw a log. My ass could not play this game with the deaf trait, man. I am way too reliant on sound cues. Now in this house, a house that I don't particularly care about, I do think I'm going to dismantle like every door. To maximize my hinge intake. Because I would really like... I need a screwdriver. I have a screwdriver. Let's finish the windows first. I would really like to maximize my hinge generation so that I can repair that stupid gate in the residential neighborhood as many times as possible. Barricade. I'd also really like to take those bookshelves home. I only need one of them. Backyard, fine. Side of the house, fine. 1 planks. I need to chop 1 tree and I need to saw 1 log. And then I can rebuild the front door. I'm gonna need 4 more to rebuild the garage door. Alright, then I'm gonna need to saw you as well. I'm gonna need to chop down 1 more tree. This could be you. Just wind. Let's just end. Now we gotta go get the screwdriver, so we can dismantle the interior doors. Also means we can put the axe away, because we're not going to need any more planks after that. So axe comes out, screwdriver comes in. And then we go in. We're going to need 7 planks. To create 2 doors with the 1 plank we have already. So we'll start with you. Hinge me. Knob me. Hinge me. Thank you. Carpentry, door, wooden door. Knob me. Double hinge me. Door me. Then, bag me. I should be a little careful here. Technically, we don't know that this area is cleared. Give me books first. Equip primary. We no longer need screwdriver. We no longer need hammer. And wherever saw went, we don't need saw either. No, we do, because we want to pick the bookshelf up. I need hammer and saw still. We might want to pick up furniture while we're in here. Saw, hammer. Do we want any of this furniture? Not particularly, no. But we do want books. Oh my god. We will sort this out later. It's all on a bookshelf, so we're going to count all of it as books. Oh. I don't know if it's good yet, but it's a lot of them. And then pick up. Got it. This goes in the van. Should we check upstairs for books? And then we can just drop that bag off and be confident that it's every book in the house? I think we should. You got books in here? No. You got books in here? No. You're not gonna have books in here. You already know that to be true. You're probably not going to have books in here. You do have a book in here, actually. Equip primary. That's like you equip primary and then you didn't put it in the right bag. What exactly were you thinking? You can go in there, you can go in there. And I think that was it. Not books. Two newspapers, we take those. Newspaper, magazine, sheet of paper. We take those. We don't take any of those yet. We don't really have a plan for them. We can't really grow crops for another 2 months probably, because it's so cold out. But this should be all books. And then we'll grab food. And then we'll grab like scrap wood, doorknobs, all that other miscellaneous junk, and then we'll siphon the rest of the gas out of this car. We'll head back home. Looting one house per day seems kinda like glacially slow. But I think it's nice to take your time and do things in like a nice, systematic, organized way. Everything in its place. No confusion. It's just wind. And then the last trip of the day will be scrap wood. We'll also take apart every door inside the house, and then we'll rebuild the gate when we go home. They can't destroy the gate forever. Eventually they will have to give up. Alright, take all this canned food. Canned food. Cookware. 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 Cutting board would be nice decor. Canned food. Food. Can't have too many bowls. We'll come back for the weapons. A single grapes. Oh, and then a ton of meat in the freezer. Sure. Grab it. Eat chips. So you're going in here. You're coming along. And you're coming along. Then give me a screwdriver back. We'll grab the rest of the doors, and we'll grab the scrap wood. We'll grab all the door knobs, the hinges. And then, except for weapons, this house is done. But we don't really need for weapons right now. So I'm fine leaving them behind. Temporarily. Scrap wood. Scrap wood. Did I check you? Light bulb tire pump? Not necessary. Nothing. Scrap wood. No more doors down here. We go upstairs. Should really be putting this in my bag, probably. Really not getting the amount of hinges that I was looking for right now. Only 3. You had a second door in here, didn't you? You did. You were holding out on me. Okay, double hinge. We take those. I wonder if there's like a hinge factory. You know? Or I can just go and, like, pilfer all the hinges. Failed to produce anything. Alright. Joke's on you. I actually have a use for scrap wood. We have entirely too many doorknobs and entirely not enough hinges. But, alas, so be it. It's the way it goes. Also, I broke my machete. I could put, like, a crafted spear on my back. Now, just nobody be outside and we're cool. Okay. Doorknobs, hinges, planks, scrap wood. Doorknob, hinge, plank, nails, scrap wood, saw, screwdriver, and hammer. Didn't use... Oh, yeah, there's hammer. Hammer. Then, give me empty gas can. And the last thing we're going to do out here is we're going to siphon the rest of the gas out of this car. Siphon gasoline. Empty gas can. Let's see how much is in here. Shall we? Quite a bit. That's going to be more than one can. That's a good find. There's more than one full tank of gas in that thing. Or, you know, more than one full can of gas in that thing, I guess. So you come in, you come out. Siphon, empty gas can. How much more you got in there? That's a second full gas can. There are more than 2 full cans of gas in this car. In that case, fuel this van. And then go back. That's an amount of gas that makes me feel like maybe I could run a generator. Oh, that was it. Okay, you're... No, I'm not close enough to see siphon gas yet. You're not empty yet. Okay, that's going to be a half tank. Can I get into you? No. Can I look at your vehicle mechanics, even though I know you're busted? No. Because enemies approach. Now I can. Liquid gold? Yeah, this car was loaded. You got any other good stuff in here? 96% battery? Like, it's a messed up battery. But, if I needed a car battery, it actually has a full charge battery in it. What a weird car. Add gasoline. I see you. I'll have time. I'll have time. I have time. I'm done already. I had time. There goes the spear. Alright, you can go. Give me another one. Attach to back. But then, we're getting in the car and we're going home. That's it. We accomplished exactly what we wanted to do today. We secured basically an entire house. There's still weapons in there that we need to take out. But we got all the food. We got a ton of firewood. We got the last bookshelf we needed. We got enough hinges to rebuild the gate probably at least twice, maybe 3 times if we deem it necessary. Which I think we kind of do deem it necessary. It would make me feel better. So give me an axe. Give me nails. Give me 5 planks. And then give me all the hinges and doorknobs. And presumably with that, plus all the other random shit that's on the ground over there, we should have enough to rebuild a gate. What am I forgetting? A hammer. A hammer and a saw. Hammer, saw. Now I have the carpentry context menu. We need 7 more planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 on the ground, but there's a ton of logs over here that I can saw. We can get to 7. Just wind. Saw. Well. Just 1. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Stand like right here. Carpentry, door. Like 11 of 12? Okay, so there's 1 you can't reach. Carpentry, door, double wooden door. Why are you giving me guff? Because you're out of range. You need this last plank in your inventory. Carpentry, door, double wooden door. There you go. Alright. Now will they break with this one too? Probably. Has a zombie already made it into the compound? Probably. But I feel secure in my house. And we can deal with a lone zombie when we find it. In the meantime, all this can go back in the truck. Door hinge, doorknob, axe, gas can, saw, nails. And then what would I like? I would like chicken and dog food. I'd like ham, meat patty, oak wood shelves, peas, 9 scrap wood. And I'll bring in books and food afterwards. But I just want this last shelf up for organizational purposes. Oak wood shelves, place here. Boom. The bookshelf wall is complete. And it feels dang good. Chicken goes in here. Ham and meat patty go in here. Peas go in here. Dog food goes here. Scrap wood goes over here. Gate still intact. No customers. Give me food, equip primary. Books, equip secondary. Hammer goes in the truck. And that's all of our loads for tonight. We'll do food first. Bunch of canned food. Even more canned food. I'll eat our crackers. I'll put away 2 dog food. Dried kidney beans are going to go here. Tomato paste is going to go here. Utensils are going to go here. That's empty bowl, empty cooking pot, muffin tray, saucepan, wooden cutting board. And then only grapes and pop going in the fridge. Then for books. First of all, I see electronics. Those need to go in here. Pens? I don't think I need pens. I have pen blue, and pencil. I actually need pen red. You can come in there. But then pen blue, don't need it. Valuetech Portadisc, that's an electronic. I can disassemble that or use it to listen to CDs eventually. Mother Earth CD. You can go in this bookshelf. Then, weapon skill books go here. Aiming, asking questions, maintaining weapons, short blunt 1, spear hunting 3, strength 2 is not going to go in there. We have trade skills, that's, oh, it's full, of course. So cooking, fishing, mechanics are going to go on the floor. Then we have physical skills, that's nimble 1, nimble 2, strength 2. Then we have entertainment books, book, comic, magazine, newspaper, and magazines. And then out of this stuff on the floor, magazines, entertainment media, etc. These are for a rainy day if we ever get bored. And then last, we've got kindling. Just random scraps of paper that we can use to start a fire. I'll put our shit back in the car. Gate appears fine. Gonna go walk over there just to make sure it's not getting hit. I think I hear it from here. Gate is holding. I fully expect that will be destroyed in the morning. But that will be a problem for tomorrow me. Quite literally, in fact, because it's 12:30 a.m. So this is probably where I'm going to be done. But we have made progress. We're moving in. We've secured a new house. We'll go and look at the gate in the morning. And then that's probably where I'll wrap up stream. We can take these magazines down now, actually. You guys can come with me so you're not just laying on the floor. There's a pencil in there. That's going to get thrown out. Because I do not need a pencil. Metalwork magazine, Angler USA. You're both going to go in here. And let's go see what the gate looks like. The gate lives! Incredible. The compound is secure. Castle Chef stands firm for another day. So yeah, that's where we're going to wrap it up. We have an outstanding base, and I am really looking forward to getting into some deep and thorough base building. But until then, that's where I'm going to leave you guys. There is the Discord, if you want to know when I'm going to be going live in the future. I posted the proposed schedule for April. We're going to try and do a schedule for the next month or two, and we're going to see how well I can stick to it. I think it's one of the things that I probably need to be doing if I want to think about doing Twitch and YouTube growth at this point, is starting to get a little more regular. So we're going to try it out for a month or two. We're going to see how it goes. We're going to see if I actually have the the capacity and the bandwidth to actually stick to it. And then for stuff that we've done in the past, there's either the VOD viewer on Twitch, or there is the YouTube VODs channel for stuff that's even older, later than 60 days ago. And you are encouraged to go and check that out as well if you'd like to see what else we've been up to on the channel. But till then, take care, enjoy the rest of your night. I'll see you around for Guild Wars tomorrow. Have a good one.